What's up, YouTube? LD Moto back with you. Finally, I'm gonna get the SYX down, SYX Moto whole shot, and I'm gonna see what we can do to straighten the frame out. Cause yeah, I think it's time. It's been super cold lately, so I've been kind of procrastinating a little bit, and it's around the holidays. But enough excuses. It's time to get her down. So, thank you guys for watching. Stick around and let's see what we can do with this old dirt bag. Alrighty, I think here's the plan. I've had this on here for a little while. I was just kind of ideaing a little bit, but I'm gonna probably use the ratchet strap here a little bit, and possibly some sort of prying a little bit. I wish I had a torch right now. I do, but it's out of fluid. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to get that straightened out and see how we can get it. See if we can get it better. Then we can start mocking up the rest of the frame, because I'll pull that apart and start getting the motor kind of generally mocked up. Because the intake on that motor over there, I don't know if I mentioned before, is just a little bit longer, and we'll have to take our old motor mounts off. It's kind of a bummer, but I think it'll be just fine. And probably leave this if we can, because it's a good support, I believe. And we just need good support up here. But yeah, today's video is probably going to be mostly about this, unless it warms up, and I'll bore you guys with a cool cleaning of the Yamaha Big Burr. Yeah, we'll get this thing cleaned up before I start pulling it apart. Only like 30-some people have like watched it so far, and I know there's some people that are interested in seeing it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna add it with something a little more interesting, and maybe you guys will catch on. But yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get this old turd down here and get the screws off of it and start working on it. Woo! Alrighty. All my drills are dead. Let's go a little manual power. I kind of like it as a decoration up here, but let's see if I can fix it. And if it doesn't go the way we planned, and obviously I'm going to just put it back up here. Yeah, Liam's outgrowing it for sure. And Leland, he might want to give it a shot. I mean, I'm thinking he'll be okay with the power. It might be a little bit different, but nothing crazy. So how many screws I got? One here. Is that the only one I got in? Well, give it a shot. Some exciting stuff. Sorry if there's any humming background noise. I gotta have the heaters on it. I'd much rather sacrifice a little bit of sound quality for comfort. Some people may see it the other way, but you know, yeah, what it is. Oh, this thing is so light. That's obviously the biggest difference between the SYX and the SYX-R is weight. Power to weight ratio, and we've seen the power on this before. So, alrighty, let me back this sucker up. Hopefully it's not too shaky. Alright, cool. But obviously you can see there's a wicked bend in there. So we need to find a way to make this thing secure to where we can actually pry on it. And I think my vise on the bench up there is just really not going to cut it. Because, yeah, I broke it when I was making something one day. But you know what? Yamaha Big Bear is pretty tough. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to get this thing mounted on here somehow and try and work this frame out a little bit. I know it's so cold. I hope it doesn't break. But if it does, yeah. I bet there's some of you guys probably watching this like, yeah, it's going to break, dude. But you know what? Well, I love learning the hard way. And what's it going to hurt? You ain't gonna, the worst it's going to get, it's broke. you can't, it's not usable now anyway. So, and then maybe we can actually extend it, you know, modify it a little bit. But anyways, enough jibba jabba. I'm gonna get this sucker mounted up here and start working on this thing. Get up there, little guy. Alright. So the biggest part was just getting it secure. I think the machine is probably going to be the best for this because it's heavy and it's sturdy. And I know it's going to move a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. But the only way you're going to be able to do this is with your Yamaha big bear. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, getting it shimmed up, secured down in the right spot. So I have, this is all free from where the bend is down. I hope I don't break the rack. I mean, I'm not going to put that much, like, I'm only going to use what, I mean, I can do, I guess. And then the next step is going to be kind of finding a bar that I can use to kind of tweak it a little bit. And I probably should get another ratchet strap on there, put a little bit of pressure on it as I'm working it. But let me get in here a little bit closer and show you what's going on. Alright. So, yeah. It's resting against here. This is all supported down onto this. And it's clear from here down. We got it supported, wedged in the back, tied down over here. It's a little uneven. I think the rack is a little bent. I mean, a little unfortunate, but it's one of those things. It should still be secure enough. Yeah, I'm gonna look for another ratchet strap just to put in between there, give me a little extra work and it doesn't pull back too much. I'm probably gonna get a hammer and tap on it. I wish I should slide it down a little bit farther. So yeah, that's probably gonna do, adjust it out a little bit so I have a little more swing room with the hammer. I'm gonna do it slowly so it doesn't tear. It is cold. I wish I had my torch, but I don't. And yeah, all right. Alright, so I think I'm having a bit of a problem because I don't have enough heat on it and I don't have the proper leverage. And granted, the big bear is moving a little bit. I feel like I've maybe a little bit, I don't know, but I had to take it off the forks because if we put too much on there, those forks are going to be toast. And they probably already are toast, but they still are usable for what we're doing. Wait, there we go. But yeah, she's on there super tight. Make sure those are good and tight. But I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. If you guys have any ideas on what we can possibly do to straighten it out, I mean, obviously heat would probably be a good idea, but I don't know. It's hard to say if it's moved at all. I'll have to, when I review the video, maybe be able to tell a little bit. But according to this, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm going to try and figure something else out. Maybe get a little better leverage on it. Try it. But yeah, stick around. I am not done with this yet. That was a little strange. But anyways. Yeah, this out. Had to take the front wheel off. Get some stuff out of the way. I think if I can get better leverage in this general vicinity and get more of the pressure actually where the bend is, I might be able to accomplish something. So my biggest problem right now is finding a bar that I need to do this. And unfortunately for this shade tree moto project guy, welded his jack handle onto something. Yes, it seemed like a good idea at the time until I actually needed it. But anyways, I'll figure something else out. No words come to mind. I don't know. I'm working on something. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, but you know, it's one of those things. I want to thank you guys for watching. LD Moto Performance. Oh, excuse me. Coffee. I want to thank you guys for watching LD Moto Performance. If you want to see how the Big Bear or the original SYX turns out, excuse me, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time.